Welcome to Bill's Bridge Corner, Sunday, February 2nd, 2014. Class 102, Roman Keycard Blackwood, Part 7. We have now covered the instances in which Roman Keycard Blackwood is initiated after minor suit agreement. We now go into the routines following the Roman Keycard ask, specifically for minor suits. They're similar to the major suits, but with some differences. Here we go. First, let's do a little review. When is it Roman Keycard Blackwood 1430 or 0314? It's really quite simple. It's always 1430 if the opener does the initiation. It's also 1430 unless the opener has shown great strength. For example, open 2 clubs, 1 no trump or 2 no trump. Jump shift, raised or splintered, or jumped in his own suit or jumped in no trump, or reversed after a 1 level response. In these cases, it's 0314. In all other cases, it's 1430. Next, let's review the responses very briefly. We should know them. Responses to Roman Keycard Blackwood 1430 are as the mnemonic indicates. Wherever the query begins, it's in steps, whether it's in 4 clubs or 4 no trump or something else. Count steps. 1 step, 1 or 4 key cards. 2 steps, 0 or 3 key cards. 3 steps, 2 or 5 key cards, but no queen. Or extra length. If you have more trump than you previously promised, count having the queen. Step 4 shows 2 or 5 key cards, including the queen of trump or extra length. If you have situations, and there are a couple, where one of the players has shown 5-5 in 2 suits, there are 6 key cards, the 2 kings, and there are 2 queens. As such, the responses starting at step 4 are slightly different. For step 4, you're showing the lower ranking queen. For step 5, the upper ranking queen, and there is a 6th step showing both queens. If you're implementing 0314, it's identical to 1430, except step 1 and step 2 are reversed. The mnemonic tells you which is which, 0314. Now let's begin with the king ask after a minor suit agreement. 4 no trump, if it's an available bid, is the only specific king ask available. Responses are the same as with the major suit, Roman Keycard Blackwood. 5 no trump is never a SKA, the specific king ask, but it is a grand slam try, which we'll cover later. So remember that. There is no SKA. Let's go through an example because it's worth 1,000 words. Opener and responder here. Opener begins with 1 heart, 2 clubs. Game force 2 over 1. Let's assume that, and I'll make some comments afterwards. 3 clubs, suit agreement. 4 clubs is Roman Keycard Blackwood 1430 in clubs. 4 spades, responses in steps, shows 2 key cards without. It's in steps. 4 no trump is the special king ask, which is available, so it is a special king ask. 5 diamonds, cueing the cheapest king. Clubs don't count because that's the trump suit. 5 hearts is the second king ask. However, when we talk second king ask and we talk minor suit, we'll be talking about secondary suit asks. 5 no trump shows 2 steps, which is the king. And wow, we know that we can make 7. Fantastic bidding, partner, and of course opener passes. Double well. Thank you, partner. The queen ask after minor suit agreement. The next sequential suit bid after a Roman Keycard Blackwood is the queen ask. It's the same as after major suit. The responses are the same as after a major suit, Roman Keycard Blackwood, except since we're in a minor suit, if 4 no trump is an available bid as a response to the queen ask, respond 4 no trump even if you have a side king. The reason will become apparent. You may be able to sign off in 4 no trump, and that's better than 5 of the minor if 4 no trump makes, especially at duplicate. Let's look at an example of the queen ask as a minor suit. Here are the hands in question. It goes 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 spade, 3 clubs. This is a jump preference, but it is not forcing. It is invitational, but it sets a trump suit. 4 clubs at this point is Roman key card Blackwood 1430. 4 diamond shows 1 key card, the ace of clubs. 4 hearts, single step, is now the queen ask, and responder bids 4 no trump. The reason is he does not have the queen of clubs. Even though he has the king of diamonds, he does not Q-bid the king of diamonds because it allows opener to pass. And at this point the opener may decide to pass. It depends on the game he plays. The opener knows that he's off an ace and the queen of clubs. So at best he has a finesse for 6. He can pass and play it at 4 no trump, or he can go on and bid 6 clubs. His call. Roman key card Blackwood, not the queen ask, not the king ask. A new suit after Roman key card Blackwood that is not the queen ask is the specific suit ask, and we're going to spend some time covering the specific suit ask. It's an extension to the second king ask, and it is more efficient. The specific suit ask. Let's look at what this is. Responses to the specific suit ask are in steps. It asks your holding in the suit in question. The answers are in steps, but the step does not include the trump suit because that is a sign-off. The first step shows third round control, the queen or a doubleton. 2 steps shows king tripleton or so. 3 steps shows king doubleton, which means second and subsequent control in the suit. A raise, 5 steps, is really 4 steps because this trump suit doesn't count, shows the king and queen either by itself or with additional cards. A jump in the trump suit shows a singleton with sufficient trump to trump any losers that partner might have. A return to the trump suit is the weakest possible bid, and it shows 3 or more small cards. In other words, no control at all in the suit in question. Specific suit ask example. Here's the hand. 1 club by opener, 2 clubs by responder, 4 clubs, Roman key card Blackwood 1430 in clubs, 4 diamonds, 1 key card. It's the ace of diamonds. 4 spades. It's not 4 hearts, it's more than 1 step, so this is a specific suit ask in spades. 5 hearts is 3 steps. It shows specifically king doubleton. And based upon that, wow, opener can bid 7 clubs. How about that? Isn't that fantastic? Responder passes, and we got to an impossible grand slam. Tomorrow, Roman key card part 8, we're going to expand on the concepts we covered today and find out that the specific suit ask has more implications than you would believe. We'll see you tomorrow.